Of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Danny Salazar will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matty. Danny Salazar has been a little bit of a strange guy to figure out. His stuff really plays. 3-pitch mix, great fastball, really good slider, and a straight changeup. The problem with Danny...
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Boom goes the dynamite. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going. And the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the 1st inning. Let's get it started early with a homer.
Coming to the plate now, Todd Franchise. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Thompson Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Hey, come on, let the
set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Todd Franchise. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. Boom goes the dynamite. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into...
Striding into the box, Todd Franchise. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning get a couple of runs. Into the box now, Todd Franchise. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Right fielder looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to...
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
15-5 is the final. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. T.J. McFarland claims the win out of the pen, his first. Anthony DeSclafani struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Jordan Hicks turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Digging in, Todd Franchise. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he fouls this one off. Franchise is really quite an athlete. Not only does he drive the ball with great power, but he's also a big-time threat on the base pass. He can really fly.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got tools oozing off him. When he gets out of the car at the stadium, you know he's going to impact the game, whether with his legs or with his bat. Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
hits it high and deep out to center field. Thompson Williams is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away. Into the box now, Todd Franchise. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Goodbye, home run. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now. At the plate, Todd Franchise.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit different.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Thompson Williams is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So striding forward. Now, Todd Franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 count and the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they can potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now. Put someone in a gap.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Rays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Paul Sewald gets the win in relief. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. Ryan Yarbrough gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Into the box, Todd Franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Franchise.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Reynolds is on the move for it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready once again, Todd Franchise. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Another excellent swing right there.
So stepping in, Todd Franchise. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Tampa Bay Rays used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Ryan Yarbrough earns the win, his second. Mitch Keller permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 42 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Tampa Bay Rays. Interleague Baseball next. Pablo Lopez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today. You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
There he goes. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
Stepping into the box. So coming to the plate, Todd Franchise. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Frazier ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Todd Franchise. And they're runners at the corners now. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Franchise. Here comes the first pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound for this. 5-2 the final today. The Rays used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Pablo Lopez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. The Rays have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Tanner Tully will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a run on. Now at the plate, Todd Franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Goodbye, home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have it.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Franchise. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays settling in now, Todd Franchise. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Right fielder looking up. See you later. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfect.
Striding in, Todd Franchise. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of...
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
8-5 tonight. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. TJ McFarland gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Giovanni Gallegos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. The Rays look for their 7th straight victory next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Now in the box, Todd Franchise comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Up next for the Rays, Todd Franchise. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side, but foul.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Ready for another shot now. Todd Franchise. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Your pitch, huh? Hey, come on, big dog.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See you later. Solo shot to right center, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
2nd home run of the game right there. He is locked in it.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Indians jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Shane Bieber wins his 3rd of the season. Nick Nelson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Michael Lorenzen records the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now, Todd Franchise. He went deep last night twice.
Franchise.
Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Todd Franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. Kingery onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in once again, Todd Franchise, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
You're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring!
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. So digging in now, Todd Franchise. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and the Rays are staked to a 4-2 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets two bombs. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run finish, 4-3. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball. Ariel Jurado is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, this guy loves pitching at home. He's had a little bit of a rough go pitching on the road so far this season, but he's pitched really.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Solak's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Todd Franchise comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Popped him up. Herman has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Todd Franchise. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Hey, let it rip here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the move is Eaton. High and deep to left center field. Goodbye, home run.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Rays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Pablo Lopez notches his 3rd win of the year. Giovanni Gallegos wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show's coverage of in now, Todd Franchise, and their runners at the corners now.
Stay hot, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 17 for him on the season as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report.
Now at the plate, Todd Franchise. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Todd Franchise. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Todd Franchise will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here's the pitch. Swing and a long drive, deep, going. It's gone. Solo shot to right center. Now to the plate, Todd Franchise. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back on it is the left fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw.
I don't believe what I just saw.
A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that. Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only...
A manager checks in with his ball club. A player receives advice about the refining of his game. A red-hot slugger gets a call from his agent. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. A manager checks in with his ball club. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar.